In this episode, we travel to Waialua Sugar Mill and sit down with Daniella Armengual, known by friends as Dani. The woman is making waves along the north shore of Oahu as she laminates and glasses surfboards for Third Stone Hawaii and some of the largest brands on the island.
Hello, I'm Daniella Armengual. Yeah, I grew up in Veracruz, and then we don't really have surfing there, so I will go every single summer to Puerto Escondido, and that's where pretty much everything started. I went to school in Monterrey, Mexico for product design, and then every semester I will ask them if we could make a surfboard, but they had no idea, so I went to Puerto and took a 10-day course of how to make a surfboard, and it was amazing. That's when I knew that's what I wanted to do. And after that, I just took a one-way flight to Hawaii, rented a basement in town, and got all the materials and Googled how to make surfboards. There's not really much information on how to actually make a board, like step by step, so the boards didn't turn out the best.
Yeah.
And that's when I walked into this shop in Thurston like 3.5 years ago, and I've asked them if they could show me, train me, and I was here just like taking notes, doing videos and learning. And slowly they start to give me one board, two boards, and yes, now I've done over 2,000 boards glassing or more. Who knows, like 8 to 10 a day.
Wow, that's incredible. A lot has changed for you since then. So, in the beginning, as you were backyard shaping, was it YouTube tutorials you found most useful in the learning process, or was it the course from your time in Puerto Escondido?
Mostly I took notes from the course I took in Mexico, and literally I wrote step by step, and I was basing on that because I will look up shaping videos or stuff, and everything's way different. Everyone does it one way, so that just like make my brain like hurt, and I was like, okay, I'll just start following my notebook, and then slowly, like with people around here, I will just go to different factories and watch people. But I feel like shaping, I learned it just myself, put in the blank and start like trying to do whatever.
Yeah.
And glassing was more like watching other people glass and taking notes, because not many shapers share how do they do it. When I first started, it was one board a day, then 2, then went to 6, next year to 8, and I do now up to 10, and it just takes me like 5-6 hours. So I will do more if they give it to me.
What inspires you most when working with surfboards?
I just feel like seeing the board finish, it's like sends me back to when I didn't even surf or was like related to that. I will go to a surf shop like in my hometown that we don't even have an ocean, and I will just see the board and be like amazed by it and the colors, and then I was like, I want to do this. So now bringing my ideas or painting or like even the logos, designs, and then seeing it as a product finish, just very cute.
What did your ohana initially think when you notified them about wanting to relocate?
First they say I'm crazy, but then now they're like happy about it, and so yeah. When I was on the trip like a month ago, I brought my mom because we did a stop here, and I brought my mom, my aunt, and my cousin in here, and they were like, no way, you glass all these, you do all these boards. So they were happy. Now it's like, see, I told you I wanted to do them.
Long-term goals. Is this something you see yourself taking back to Mexico and maybe teaching others?
Yes, it'll be nice. Yeah, Mexico, but before that I want to just travel everywhere, like going different countries, Spain, Morocco, Portugal, and like do boards over there and like learn of other cultures in surfing. And
what are some of your favorite places to surf on the island?
Here I like to go John's or Lani's, Baby Puena. Yeah, I don't surf pipeline or those crazy waves.
Yeah.
No. Because I need to glass the next day, so I need to be not broken. I like surfing in town too, but the 1 hour drive is long.
Reflecting back, you probably never thought you would be where you are right now.
I don't think so, but I also see my mom just pull out this folder that has my drawing from elementary school, and it says your 5-year goal, and I literally drew a shack with surfboards. And now I'm like, oh, I didn't even knew them, but I guess now it became true.
Yeah. How does it feel to be in a male-dominated career field? Have you faced any pushback or difficulties?
It's funny. At the beginning, it was very frustrating because everyone's like, I'm not even gonna teach you, like you're a woman, or like nobody will be like supportive. But I feel like I never quit, and I was like, I can do it, like, and just like putting up, even like some places I work, like people give me no credit or they were mean, but I just like absorb all the knowledge and like, see you, I'm not working anymore here. But now I feel like many of the people that didn't think I could do it or a woman could do it, now they're like, oh shit, she's actually good. Yeah. And everyone gets surprised when it's like, oh, you make surfboards? I never met a woman making boards or this or that. And I feel like as women, we have a little advantage of like, we put attention on details and more creative. Yeah. Most guys, it's like, oh, red, blue, green, or whatever. It's just, I feel like when I moved here that I just jumped in a plane with my dog and my bags and didn't know how was it or what's gonna be like. And then not working for 3 months because I was just here like studying, like watching everyone learning, but like without making any money. So it was like the hardest step, but it slowly was like coming back to being better. Yeah.
What advice do you have for other women who feel inspired by your journey and want to initially take their first steps to get into working in the surfboard industry?
Everyone can do it. Don't feel like it's only a man's work, because we can do it. Good, better, or the same.
Hey guys, Ramon here. Thank you all for tuning in to today's video. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date with what's happening here on Oahu. If you would like to watch more videos, check out our playlist. And last but not least, consider becoming a member of the Oahu Surf Films Ohana.